here, boy! I was not ready. If this is a countdown for a countdown, give me in there. I was not ready for this. I thought it was starting 15 minutes from now. There's a chance this is a countdown for a countdown.
That would be so troll. There's no way they do that, right? Phone.
Is
it actually starting? What? No!
They did a countdown for a countdown!
Who does this?
Capcom does! They do countdowns for countdowns, and they do announcements for announcements!
I'll be back in 15 minutes.
Bye-bye. We've been played for fools again.
Wham! Chair. Ow! I stuck my toe.
Perfect timing. 3, 2, 1. Bam!
Okay,
Happy hunting! Oh boy. That's another one of these showcase reels. Okay.
It's always how they had to start it, right? I mean, you gotta go through all the updates before you get the final one.
This is the last one. It's just going through memory lane.
Developer round
final.
Oh, I forgot we're gonna get the actual developers.
I'm
Cool.
Yozo Tsujimoto, producer on the Monster Hunter series.
I'm Yoshitake Suzuki, the director on Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
It's
I like how they
been
have the
1
Citadel
year
right there in
since
the
the
background.
release of Sunbreak on June 30th,
Basically
2022.
foreshadowing.
A lot of
Oh, I
players
didn't
have
think
decided
like
to
that. I
continue
just
their
figured that was like the
adventures from
iconic
Rise,
location.
and we are
Oh,
very thankful for that.
But with how they ended the last
Sunbreak has been getting several free updates since its release,
Title update
but today
thing.
is going to be the last digital
it was
event.
right there with Theorane. You're like,
So without further ado, let's have a look at the latest trailer.
Oh boy.
Enjoy.
we will enjoy
Oh,
it.
we're enjoying it, all right.
See, right there.
Hold it. Something's
So
off.
we're still wearing Kimura.
Okay. The
It's
last
time
edition.
to end this.
Yes, we're gonna end this.
Primordial Malzeno.
Primordial Malzeno. Oh, he's extra spiky.
It's still in control of itself.
Whoa, that looked.
That was a
rough.
toad.
Adversary.
That was a weird cutscene.
So it's tonight. It's tonight.
It's tonight.
Let's go.
Huh?
That was ominous. What was that?
This whole trailer was so ominous.
I like how they showed nothing about what he does.
Yeah, we don't know what he can do. What was that?
Bonus update version 16 available on June
No, this is perfect.
2023.
I didn't.
The final monster,
They never do that.
Primordial
No,
They
Malzeno.
never do that.
What's the requirement?
Originally, Amatsu, which was added in Title Update 5, was
It's just
supposed
like
to be the
Metalis!
monster.
Yes, but we decided to do a bonus update to introduce Primordial Malzeno, improve
Slots.
Oh, yeah, well, they tell us
presentation
what
with
this
new
does.
slots, and add several new decorations into the mix.
Okay, that's good.
Blood right level 2. Inspiration. Wait, oh wait, are they gonna show us?
For the currently available
Dude, that
title
pose that
update
he
5,
does?
Yes.
the story centers around the
Perfection.
villagers of Kamura taking on Anamatsu. But in this bonus update, you'll get to witness the conclusion to the age-old relation between Malzeno and the kingdom.
Okay, so this
You
is
can
the end of
take on
Sunbreak.
Primordial Malzeno from MR10 or higher. We hope you look forward to seeing its new
Okay,
moves and
I was expecting like 100.
You'll be able to forge some
Oh, that is
cool
clean.
materials as well. So don't miss out.
Oh, that
It's blue.
Those are great
blue.
colors. Those colors are amazing.
After
It's the
bonus
best
update,
color.
There will be new
They made
event
him the
quests
best color.
until July 27th,
until July
2023.
Okay, good.
Like a
Good,
month
good
and a
to
half.
know.
These event quests will be very tough
I wonder if
and
they'll
provide
have
a
any
solid
sort of equipment
challenge.
type in.
You can earn a variety of
Okay, well, I mean,
rewards,
there's-
such
that's
as
what you
layered
said.
armor. So we hope
Wait,
you try
isn't
to
it-
complete as many as you can.
Yo, that Malzeno earpiece.
Earrings?
Oh, that looks. I'm so using
That's
that.
not an earring. I don't know what you call that.
It's called an earpiece kind of thing.
Yeah, that
But
works.
version 16 will introduce DLC packs with
For
a
an
variety of
affordable
themes
price.
for an affordable price.
There it is.
We
What was
hope
that
you
about
take this
price anchors and
opportunity
stuff?
to try some of it out.
Boom.
So,
Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak are also available on Xbox Series X, S, Xbox
all of the
One,
systems.
Windows, PlayStation 5, and PlayStation 4.
Where's my mobile Sunbreak?
All of the content of version 14, 15, and 16, including Primordial Malzeno, will release
I really
as a
like that
single
name.
title
That's
update
a
as
really nice
shown
name.
on screen. So keep an eye out for more info.
why do they have to wait so long?
I don't know. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Round table.
This is what we were actually waiting for.
Ooh, there's a Luna Garone.
The director of Monster Hunter Rise.
What's
for
that
a nice
image? Is that
three-way
a Rathlow's
conversation.
hammer?
Yeah, to do with the Rathlow's hammer.
Mr. Ichinose, everyone.
Holding it up, you know, like that.
I was
Yes.
gonna do my own introduction, but good to see you, everyone.
Suzuki
I'm
and
Yasunori
Ichinose.
Ichinose, director on Monster Hunter Rise.
I think this is going to be the last
Bahari.
digital
There's a
update for
Goku!
Rise and Sunbreak, so there's a lot I'd like
And
to talk
the
about.
Gargolda
and I hope everyone
statue.
watching will enjoy our talk as well.
Plushies normally there?
Nowadays, it's
Right
easy
there,
for us to see
on the bed in the middle.
reactions from
Wait,
players
isn't that
and
a literal
community
body
in real
pillow,
time
like
on
one of the
social
Pound Me
media
body
and
pillows?
such.
Yeah. Ice is one of those.
Yeah, it's like, do they
There's
have,
also a
Caught your
Malzeno
eye?
plush.
is that in the game?
When
I
we
can't
did
remember.
Rise
I
and
don't
showed
remember
off
it being there.
Keynotes for the first time,
Let's
we
check.
got a lot of
What the fact
reactions
check?
saying how cute they were.
Wait, what are they saying?
Something
And
about
since the monsters are based
I was
on
busy
yokai,
talking about the does.
some people wondered,
Right,
what's this monster
oh.
based on? And if they're going to bring
yes.
back this monster, what yokai is it going to be based on? And so on. And I was surprised at how many people guessed it right. It was a lot of fun to watch.
Just
What about
messing
you,
with the
Mr.
community.
Suzuki?
For Sunbreak, I decided to bring back a monster.
Yes,
from
I wanna hear about
Monster
this.
Hunter
They used the
Frontier,
logo.
Espiness, as I'm sure you're aware. When we announced this, we got so much fan feedback that the term even started trending
Yes.
for a
Yes,
while.
it did.
Yes, it did.
Nobody saw that one coming.
We pretty much had to
Well,
Kogat
recreate
saw it
it from
coming.
scratch. And the staff
Leaks.
was very particular about getting him right. Which
Leaks
was
are
great.
lame.
Stop leaking everything.
For Sunbreak,
Just stop
You
it.
even took to social media yourself to comment on some things
That
directly.
the surprise of Esmas would have
What
been
was
like
that like?
I actually
way
don't.
higher.
I don't know if I was
Well,
more or
I
less
can't
excited
disclose
seeing
any
that after seeing
specifics
the
about the main
leak of
features in
the loading
advance,
screen.
Of course.
Because
But
I don't know,
still
like
wanted to
it felt
reveal
almost
some
too
things
good to be
before each
true that when
Yeah.
it actually happened, it's like,
excited about new upcoming
what?
features. I wanted them to
So,
imagine
that one might
what
have
kinds of
enhanced
things
things
we
too.
were cooking up.
I don't know.
So occasionally I'd let some pretty big hints slip through.
yeah.
Of course, you have to be very careful. Like, how much can I say?
Oh yeah.
Can I get away with this without getting yelled at? There were times when I was treading on thin ice, but I mainly focused on info tying into the next update, while mixing in a variety of trivia.
He was good about it.
We also released
really
some
good about it.
illustrations hinting at new monsters on Twitter and stuff.
イラストを発表したりもしてたじゃないですか、ツイッターとか。あれ
The ones you
I
drew,
noticed
right?
the Tengu mask.
No,
Right.
that wasn't me.
I'm trying to remember some of
They
those.
were made by one of the designers for a color sample sheet. So I asked if I
The
could
car
have
and
them,
the bear.
and I just put
There
them
it
up like
is!
that. I figured I'd be safe as long
Luckily
as
my
I
boss
didn't
was wearing a
say
good
this
last week,
monster
so-
will be in the game. It was more to show off
Not a fried
the
call.
It's so
ideas we
good.
had.
They are.
There were a lot of people comparing their speculations to the actual announcements.
あとはその
And then there's the hunting guide.
ですか。はい。
Mr. Ichinose actually provided a lot of backup in coming up with ideas for the content. So it wasn't just me doing it alone, but Mr. Ichinose and the promotional team helped out
How
a
they
lot
decided on
too.
those images for the background.
You actually did a lot behind
Yeah,
the
why
scenes
don't
for
you do it?
Sunbreak on social
Moving it
media.
wrong.
Fair.
That's right.
Oh,
For
he
some
had
reason, my
me.
schedule just said recordings. Nobody ever told me anything about what we were doing.
We wanted you to show up in some of our clips.
This is
So
good.
when we were making Sunbreak, I approached Mr. Suzuki with some ideas of my own.
I watched some of it.
Hey, it would be
Yeah,
great if you
I
could add this character
But
to
I-
Elgato.
It was fun.
And there were some
That's
ridiculous requests in
True.
there.
It's got personality.
I was
I'm
surprised at
still-
how
I'm a
many
fake fan who
ideas he
didn't watch.
actually ended up using.
I mean, I'm
Initially,
what, a half
we
fan?
were just
What do you
going to
call
place
someone who
them
didn't watch the
around the
entire thing?
canteen. But
Some of you
before we
lost
knew it,
interest.
They were at the quest counter and the research lab. There were paintings
Oh, yes.
all over the place. And they do
Yeah, those are the
change
first
as
ones
you
I noticed.
progress in the story. So,
I
if you
shouldn't say
played
first
the
one.
game and
That's the
haven't
first
noticed
spot
yet,
that I looked or
you
saw.
should try playing again
Dog.
and paying attention to the details.
Prepare to
From
hear
the
barks.
beginning.
Yep, from scratch.
I see.
There's a lot of
How can they
variety.
prepare to hear barks when it's already
really
happened?
Both Rise and Sunbreak have very colorful NPCs. Do you have any particular favorites among the cast?
Bahari? I see him in the
I'd
background.
like to hear from Ryozo before we answer.
Yes, me too.
All right, I'll go first. Bahari.
There it is! Yeah!
He's pretty involved in the story.
Wow,
And
yeah.
I like how he looks like a brilliant scientist, but he's actually kind of goofy.
He looks brilliant.
And he's in a
So-
lot of
oh.
cutscenes as well.
Yikes.
That's right. He's actually one of the more prominent characters in cutscenes. Yes.
What about you two?
He looks like he'd be
Well, I
one of the
really like
people who
Todori.
would silently
Todori.
think on something and then act on it. Once he has a
You know who
plan
that
set
is,
out.
right?
Of course, of course.
These creatures consume life.
Of course I know him.
These creatures consume life.
Why'd you have to say that twice?
These
Where's
creatures
that one line? What? Story ends, another begins.
consume life. I really love that cutscene. I watched it so many times.
It's a cutscene that seems so significant, right?
You know,
Didn't we use
as
this
someone
for a
who's actually
trailer?
made
We did, we
videos,
did.
I do
That's
watch
great.
certain parts over
Yeah.
again
Easy to
for
use long.
for no reason, just because it's like I love that part. I love that we did that. It was so good.
And that's probably what he
I
thought.
really like Master Utsushi.
Gnarly
The
Guga!
fact that he's a really prolific and
Interesting.
experienced
None of them were
hunter,
bold enough to say they
but
like
he
any of the
never
female
brags
characters.
about his own strength.
Maybe they didn't want to be labeled as like a
Treats
Minoto
everyone
simp.
completely equally. And you can tell he really loves
Well,
and
they
cares
just like
for his
those
favorite
characters.
pupils.
I mean,
We
true.
even received Valentine's
like
chocolate
them.
for him.
That's right. Quite a
my
lot
favorite
even.
NPC.
I was surprised.
A lot of fans sent in Valentine's chocolate for Master
That's a
Utsushi.
good question.
So I immediately
I never thought
asked
about
one
it,
of the
honestly.
designers to make
I
a
don't-
thank you illustration.
No.
So every time she would draw
Definitely
something
not
super
Jay.
fast a couple of days in advance,
You can go die to
and every
Geisel
time we would put it
I
up
think I
on
like
social
Fugen the most,
media.
honestly.
That's right.
Moving on, considering that you've
Scratch
been
it.
working on these
Ooh.
games for so long,
Scratched
there
ideas?
must have
Oh,
been
now
a
that's
lot of
interesting.
Yeah, I know,
ideas
right?
that
This is
ended
what I
up
wanted.
not making
He-
it in.
Yeah, I honestly don't really have a favorite.
Kind of
You
reveals a
can
bit of
talk about?
inside.
I'm
No.
not sure I can talk about
What
any of them.
made them think
No?
of doing this? and
Then
why it might
anything
be-
you can just share a little bit of?
So, Elgato Outpost has a leader called Admiral Gallius. And initially, he was going to be a silent character. Wouldn't say a single word. But he's central to the plot development, right? So he'd be standing right in the middle of the council meeting area, while Fiorane would be doing all the talking next to him.
Okay, that was an interesting concept.
So, for instance, she'd say, "We have to hunt this monster next," and she'd explain how to fight it,
guys
and
would just
then
stare
go,
like,
"Right, Admiral?" And he'd just nod with a grunt. And she'd go, "Understood, Admiral."
That's not
Now,
something
let
that
us sally
someone in a
forth
leadership
with your
position can
flame."
do, though.
And
So
that's what
I think
kept
that was a good idea
happening.
for them to,
So
you
it
know,
turned into kind of a skit,
scratch it.
with Fiorane just looking for the right answers from someone who doesn't talk,
He was basically going to be the stand-in for the old Gen Hunters, really.
which
Yeah.
doesn't make for a compelling conversation. So
Yeah.
we axed it. I guess I
switch
went
axed
a
it.
little too far there.
There you go.
There's this guy inside Bahari's
Yeah, I
research
noticed that guy. Who is that?
During development, you could talk to him from atop the roof.
On top
and
of
it
the
would
roof?
show his name.
What?
So I was like,
He has a name? Yeah, I see him. Like,
removed later.
what is he doing in
I
there?
was impressed at how detailed it was.
Is that the person who made the Espinoss
even had a name.
remedy or whatever for
Yeah.
Fiorine?
It should be gone.
Is he the one who did all that work?
Maybe.
Actually, I don't know. I
And
didn't.
Bahari just takes all the credit.
Is it
Go
a he
figure.
or is she? I actually haven't. I don't
Why can I
remember.
talk to this guy?
Well, they said guy, so I assume.
Today's show is a special occasion to bring you new information about the bonus update. which
We
is
got
why
barely
invited
any
Mr.
information about it.
And Mr. Suzuki over.
I
And
am
glad
very
we were
glad
able
they
to
showed
share all
no
of this
fighting
with
in
you.
Malzeno.
Okay, I have to go in Sunbreak now and see if I can see that
To
person
close
in the
things
lab.
off,
Yes,
both
yes,
directors have a
Okay,
final
I was gonna say,
comment for
I
all
didn't think
of
he was
you.
removed.
Yes, I've snooped a good amount. This saying they removed.
Was
If you
released,
sit on top of
we've
the
been
roof,
getting
you can
lots
talk
of
to
fan
him.
feedback
Not that they
on
removed
social
the
media and
character.
various
Okay,
other
yeah.
places.
Which then it's like, what
We are
dialogue?
very thankful for
Did they
that.
have dialogue or just?
Appar-
All of us
apparently
here
in a
on the
name,
dev
too.
team
Yeah,
will keep doing
which
our
they didn't
best
show.
to deliver quality
Well, they did.
content
They
to
just
you.
showed it in Japanese.
Well,
We hope you keep enjoying the
And I
game
can't read
for a long
Japanese.
time
I'm
to
not
come.
fluent. I'm not.
Thank you very
Can't even
much.
say I'm not fluent. I don't know a single Japanese
Thank you.
Just
word.
handed the baton
it's-
from Rise
never mind.
and got to
There's
work
one
on
word I know.
Sunbreak. And
I was
been
overwhelmed by all the
overwhelmed
positive
by all
comments.
the
Yes, we were like,
positive
please
comments,
save us.
which have given the dev team the motivation
And
to keep
save
working
us
hard
he
to
did.
bring you new content like all
Oh
of
wait,
the
but that probably means
updates.
Ichinose
I'd
saw all
like to once
those
again
negative
express
comments
the
about
team's
him.
appreciation to all of you. Thank you.
Poor guy.
That about
It was
wraps
nice to
things
actually
up for
see
this
these
event.
people this time talking
It's
about
been a little
Sunbreak,
over 2
as
years
opposed to having
since
it be like
Monster Hunter
Fiorine.
Rise was released.
Advertising
1 year
plushy
since the release
weapons.
of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
I'm surprised they didn't choose
We're all
to
very
release
thankful
Malzeno
for the
on the
huge
1 year
number of people
anniversary
who
for
played
the
these
game.
games.
That would have
It's
been
crazy to think
hilarious.
that Sunbreak is
On the
almost
development
a
team,
year old.
Thank you very much.
It's like,
And Rise already is over
Next
2
year
years
will be
old.
the 20th anniversary of the Monster Hunter
I
series.
want another game for that.
We keep doing
Oh.
our best to bring you new and exciting games.
Oh.
So you'll continue to support us in the
They're so
future
hinting
as
at it.
well.
Oh yeah.
They're
I'd like to
so
close
hinting
things off
towards
with our
it.
usual
Oh
chant.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see it.
Hunting!
Yep. That's a good ending. Oh.
Oh, it's the... Are these the total sales they've had?
It seems so. Fierce Flames created.
Wait, what? Huh?
Is this? This is gonna show statistics. I like statistics.
I do too. Show us the numbers.
Show us the numbers.
Oh, what if we show the total number of each monster hunted across every save?
That's something I want to know.
And like, what is like the average amount of like, average number of weapon uses, like among all accounts? I want to know the
Average
averages.
playtime.
I just want to know averages. Of like,
Averages. Yeah. Like I like to know those things. It doesn't provide me any sort of value, but
No,
it's
but
cool to know.
You know, then I can
Top
say,
3
like,
Rise monsters hunted.
Rathian?
Rathian. Narga Kuga.
Narga? Number one's Magnum.
Magnum. Oh yeah.
He never dropped those orbs. He was my most hunted for the longest time.
It took me 42.
Hub quest. Wow.
That's a lot of Nawas killed. Which do you prefer? I have neither. Total bunny doggo. That's a lot of. Wait.
That's a lot.
Now is that counting the times you eat, or is that counting each dongo that you ate? Because you get more than one dongo when you order.
5 billion wirebugs collected. Oh my goodness.
I wish I had these statistics. They're cool.
Palamutes were. How do they count that?
Is it like when I hop on a Palco, there's a tally?
Palico. Total BGM playtime?
Let me just hop on my Palco. That's a lot of days. How many years is that?
See, they said it right there. That proof it's the best thing. Okay, yes, monsters, we get it. They're cool. Show me the numbers.
Okay, G! Chillax! Wait, I also wonder if Malzeno's gonna get it something. Or Primordial Malzeno.
Oh. Malzeno? Seething?
I fought that thing like twice!
Number 1 is...
What? Event. There's like an event.
But then why
Maybe.
wouldn't Rajong be on the top? I guess he's not a Sunbreak monster.
Hey, I like that.
Total...
Faints?
You fainted. Oh.
Yes! That's a lot of faints! We're all failures!
We fail together! Someone out there's gonna be like, I never fainted once.
I've never fainted
I have not contributed to that statistic at all.
Total Hunter voice switch skills?
What does it even mean?
The amount of time you see like, Mr. Monster meet Mr. Wep. Oh! Oh! Oh, I love these type of things. That's the kind of things I want to.
What? Hey, Luna?
That's a lot of long swords.
Sword and shield? Only 5%. Cactus
that's
good
cool.
with Metsi. Yeah, that doesn't surprise.
A lot of dual blades.
Something tells me this isn't gonna add up to
100%.
100%.
Let's
Oh.
check that.
Oh.
Yikes!
Hey, I used that one!
3%? Ooh. How about gun layers?
Ooh!
Ooh! Oh my!
How is that already the most popular?
A
Hammer.
lot of people like it.
Devil's Die.
Man, you can really tell there's the Kagura hammer.
Wait, that's the most popular switch skill. That's the worst one. The
Hey!
kind of weapons on to wait, why that one?
Earthshaker.
That one is horrible now.
6.1% switch axe. What weapon is that?
It's like a basic iron tree. Oh, it also has an exhaust file.
It's gonna be.
Fire. Yes.
Insect Blade. I've never touched a 5th gen Insect Blade before. Literally 0 times. That's a lot of light ball gun.
Vigil Kugel.
Hey.
Standing maneuver. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Heady bow.
How about bow? That's the weapon I use. Come on.
Alright.
Come on.
7%. Not bad.
That's not bad.
Hyperion.
It's gonna be 100% aerial aim.
Follower rankings. Oh jeez, I've barely used
The
these.
arranged 3rd?
That's because she's forced on everyone.
Luchika's 2nd? Who's 1st?
Pinoa.
Oh,
Because she has a hunting horn and she supports people.
that makes sense. I just know a lot of people like Luchika.
Yeah, I'm the people who use the Chica because I need her to do the damage for me.
That's not why people use Luchika.
That's why.
That's not why normal people use Luchika.
How do you
Dance.
know? Total?
Multiplayer slime is created. I've created 0.
85 billion? So this is what they wanted for picture submissions. Oh my goodness.
You can barely see any of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pause through these. I don't even remember what I submitted. Okay, but these are all group photos, so
Yeah.
obviously I didn't make it. Well, no, I see
2 people.
Holy cow, I'm gonna have to pause through this and look through this later. This is way too many. Oh my goodness.
Everyone's gonna be going back to like, where's my photo? Where's my photo?
I'm waiting, yeah, people are gonna have comments that just like, there's mine! There's
Yeah,
mine!
they're gonna have that SpongeBob me like. There's so many.
60.
I'm expecting to see
68 likes? Oh
this
no.
is gonna be a lot of likes. Now let's hypothetically ask something. How many of these likes do people truly mean it?
They never even gave a number.
Not in totality. So how many of those likes did people actually mean it?
Oh yeah, I know. I just the likes are there. It's
After
like
the quest is over,
done.
boop.
There you go.
Hold. Thanks for tuning in.
Like, who doesn't like people?
DLC's on sale now, guys!
And that is the
Concludes
end
it.
of Sunbreak.
Yeah.
DLC is now available.
What a great way to end it.
9.5 hours from now? Awesome. Well, that was the end of Sunbreak. Yeah, I'm waiting for it already. Be cool, stay frosty.
Doodles!